Well, it's Barb. I got a small crafty seasonal haul for you. I'll be right back. I got an Amazon order, an HSN order. I went to Joann, I went to Target, and I went to Meijer. Meijer is a seasonal item. It's a plug-in too, so I can make my timer. Hopefully it's got the 3-prong. I just realized it might not have. I might have to buy another little attachment, but hopefully that'll work. Oh, it should, because this will plug into the outlet, and then the timer will plug into it, I think. No, the other way. I'll figure it out. And then I bought a couple more strands of lights. I wanted one on the calyx that I keep my Cricut on, and one on the bookcase where my postal stuff is. Because there's going to be some Christmas stuff on the one. And I have one, I don't know if I can turn this. I have a set of them on that calyx. And it kind of brightens the room up, especially on gloomy days. So I got those. And then I bought some Christmas iron-on. Hopefully this stuff works. It's just, I want to make some t-shirts and some pillows. So this one, like, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. It kind of looks like crushed glass or broken ornaments, but I think it's just supposed to be for the color. I'm not for the design, but that one, the red and green, this one. They kind of clinging to each other. I was going to say stick, but that's really not the right word. They clinging to each other. That was one set. I think they were around $10 for the set. Maybe a little less, but right around that area. And then this set was more. And I did like both of them included a sheet of what to set on the Cricut and what settings to use for a iron or a heat press, and tell you it's cold peel. Can't talk. For this one, that one I think had different instructions, but I like this one. That one wouldn't even have to be Christmassy. The blue ones not all of them had to be. There was blue glittery ones. Just wait. Now we're getting into a few of the more Christmassy ones. The candy canes. This one's just a solid color. I wish I had 2 sheets like this or similar. I think there's one that has the deer, but this reminds me of Ugly Sweater, and I thought that would be cute on our t-shirts. But there's only enough to do one of our t-shirts. I'll have to do the other one in something else. Snowman. I mean, I could use this one, I suppose. Blue. Maybe I'll let hubby pick his, and then I'll pick which one I want. I will have to size down the image to fit on these, because they're, I guess I was thinking, I I'm sure if I'd read the description, I would have known that they weren't 12 by 12. I guess I was thinking they were 12 by 12 because most vinyl I've seen is, whereas this is more letter size. And here's the instructions for the other set, telling you how to use what settings to use on the Explorer, the Maker, and the Cameo, and the heat settings, and for how long. I like that they included that because sometimes different vinyl works different ways. And then I bought the Little People Christmas Vacation set. It's got Clark, Ellen, Cousin Eddie, and Aunt Bethany. I'm going to use them on my Christmas tiered tray. I told Bobby, I said, well, I don't think I'm allowed to take it out of the box. I think that takes away all the value. I'm taking it out of the box. I might save the box, but I'll take it out of the box. I went to Joann because they started their Black Friday sale early. So their t-shirts were 4 for $10. So I picked up 2 in the blue. That's why I was looking at those ones. I was thinking of using the blue ones for the Todd and Margot t-shirts. Though I did buy a couple red too. My room is really a mess right now. I've been trying to work on Christmas decorations. Obviously, not everything will go up. Like I won't change out my backdrop here until after Thanksgiving. Probably Friday I'll do that. And there's a few places upstairs that have Thanksgiving decorations, so those have to wait. It's kind of a challenge this year because I'm not sure, because of moving so much around, I'm not sure where things are going. I used to always kind of know precisely where things would be. And then HSN Craft Day, they had their secret sale again, and I ordered the Crafters Companion Positive Thoughts bundle. I think that's what it's called. Positive Thoughts. It's one of Sarah's signature collections, I believe. But it came with a couple of stamp sets. I'm going to do it. Hold on. Sorry, Hubby came downstairs for something. It came with 2 stamp sets. This one's called, this isn't totally white, but maybe this will work better. I'm looking for something that I have nearby that's totally white. This one's called Sending Positivity. Okay, to see what's on there. Gonna get some filing done too. This one is called Sharing the Love. One reason I went for this one is because I've been doing more cards. Yeah, it's the right way. More cards that are just like just thinking of you or whatever. Like since my mother-in-law had to move out of her home, she can't really be alone anymore because she had a fall, and the doctor said it would be better if she wasn't alone. So I've been trying to send over a card to her every week. My husband has an aunt who has cancer. They just had to stop her treatments because she was having a bad reaction. So I've been sending a card to her every couple of weeks. And then we just found out one of my husband's cousins had breast cancer, so I'm adding her to my list of ones to send cards to. So since I'm trying to do that with people in the family who, I should probably add my one aunt to it. She's not sick, but she is alone, and it would let her know that we're thinking of her. This embossing folder, is this a 3D one? Yeah, it's a 3D embossing folder. It's called Majestic Rose. I know I have a rose one from them, but I know that it's not from the Positive Thoughts line, so it must be a little different. The butterfly die. You know, if you don't need to see it, but there's what the butterfly die is. I'm thinking about taking this set and either putting it in one of Tiffany's 12 by 12 fab files, or I think I have an empty Spinder binder, maybe putting it in there for a while, at least until I use up some of it. And then these dies, which here's what they look like back here. I think it's easier to see it there than look at the die and tell what it is. This one I didn't even open. I opened most of them and looked at the die, but I didn't open this one. And then this one, which looks It's a pretty collection. This one is a, are we into all the paper now? Yeah. A 4x6 card front panel, which I figured I could make some really quick cards with this. So I might try to do that. It might be a good project for December, since I think I'm just going to wait to start doing my seasonal projects till January and get back on track then, because there's just been too much going on. But you could make a really quick, pretty card with these. Here, it's a pretty set. I like the florals. So, some of Sarah's signature collections I really like, but they're a little pricey for me. I mean, I'm not saying they're overpriced, because for everything you get in it, it's really not. It's just out of my budget. So I don't typically spend that much at any one given time, and since she comes out with them pretty much every month or two, there's just no way I could do them all. So maybe I'll try to if I see one that I really like I did really like the I can't remember what it's called. It was the Christmassy one that she just had out. I've seen it on sale on oh, I forgot to say, this one was the 8x8 die cut pad. This one is the luxury mixed card pack 8.5 by 11. I'm surprised it's 8.5 by 11. A lot of her stuff is, maybe because she specifically did it for HSN, but it's got a lot of like mirror, whatever they call theirs. I've seen it called different things, and kind of this one's kind of what I would call shimmer, or there's another board I've seen it called too, and I can't think of what it is, but anyways, there's kind of a mixture of that type of paper in here, in different, you get like 2 sheets of each color. A few of them were kind of similar, but they are different. See, that one's kind of that shimmer, and the foiled or mirror card. I usually call it foil card. They call it mirror. That one almost looks like a cross between the two. It's more the shimmer. The mirror. So I'm thinking I might leave this kit together for a while until I use up a lot of it, and then I'll switch it over to mix it into the rest of the stuff. And then Target, well, this is for baking, but it looked really good, so I thought it would make some good cookies for Christmas, so I picked it up. I have probably picked this up and put it away at the store 4 or 5 times when I've been there, different trips. And yesterday I just decided, you know what, I'm buying it. I can put something little. I'm sure I have some little decorations for Christmas that I can put in there. If I wasn't doing the tiered tray, the little people would fit in there well. But I'm putting them on my tiered tray, I think. I did buy some more of the peppermint crunch ones. I'm going to buy some of these every time I go out. I do need to put some away for Christmas for our stocking. Maybe I'll put those ones there. Next time I go, I'll try to pick up a few more. And then I bought the hot cocoa tiered one that I'm going to leave downstairs. I might even try to find some more just to set it in my craft room. It can be part of the decor for Christmas. And then because it's probably for when I would have a cup of cocoa while I was down here. Oh, and then we bought some truffle kisses, which I'm not sure if I'll use those. I'm just thinking, I have this sugar cookie recipe that I think uses a kiss in it. That would be good in those. Maybe I will save those for that. I think that is it. I lost my receipt and my coupons, but that's all I bought. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.